Alright, so still a lot of construction going on, I guess, for the new port area over here. Definitely an improvement once it gets opened up. All right, so the port area is under construction, and I'll show you guys a little bit more of that when we go back. But it was so crowded. I mean, you could barely move in any direction. And honestly, I'm not sure if it's even getting off, worth getting off in Nassau right now. Probably gonna be great when support is completed, but right now, that system they got going on over there is terrible, especially when there's 5 ships. We are in Nassau, and Nassau is one of the most notoriously known pirate places, with Blackbeard controlling Nassau at one point from the British. I thought, what a better way to, kind of remember that by coming here to the Pirate Museum. So this is the Nassau Pirate Museum. You can see behind me, there is a replica of a ship right here behind me. So let's take a look at this museum and learn about some pirates. Now, I know it is a little bit dark in here, so hopefully a lot of this video comes out the way it's supposed to, but it is a tad bit dark in here. And here they're letting us know to board the Revenge if we dare. All right, true or false? The typical pirate ship was a 2-masted schooner with a black hull. I'm gonna say that was false. It was false. It says, although some famous pirate captains commanded 3-masted ships, the majority of pirates in the West Indies favored the fast single-masted sloop or gaff cutter. So there's a little bit of pirate knowledge and pirate trivia for you. And I'm sure you can hear in the sounds. They've got sound effects in here of, ship creaking, people walking up on the deck. All right, another true and false. It was common for pirates to bury their treasure. That is false. So apart from Captain Kidd, who may have buried some treasure, the majority of pirates squandered their plunder by drinking, gambling, and getting with the women. So, yes, pirates. All right, and of course you are going to end up in the gift shop. So for all of your pirate needs. So we got the pirate, and then there's this woman hanging in a tree. All right, if you need your American food fix, they got a Dairy Queen on this side and a McDonald's on the other side of the street. So you can get that type of food if you want it. And you can see all of the cruise ships docked right over there, including itty bitty Radiance of the Seas. Looks so tiny compared to the others. All right, well, it's a lot less crowded now. Be able to see a little bit more than we could see when we first got here.
ATV?
Oh, no, thank you. But like I said, you can see tons of construction going on. I said, I think it's probably going to be really nice once it's actually done. But until then, it definitely makes it congested and tight down here. Right here, you have the straw market right across from the ships.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, they moved what port stores they were are now across the street over here, since the port area is under construction. All right, so we're heading back to the ship, and at least it's a little bit easier to walk now. Now, you don't have to walk. There is a tram you can take. There's the route for it right there. It is a bit of a walk back to the ship, especially if you're parked, you know, docked all the way at one of the last ones towards the end. Doesn't look that far. That's just because Wonder of the Seas is that big. But there goes one right there. So you can catch a ride instead of walking.